Hey guys, so it's that time of year again. It's the time of pumpkin spice lattes, horror movies, and unfortunately, if you live in Australia like I do, humidity. At this time of year in Australia, it is boiling hot. So it sort of ruins the Halloween ambience just a little bit, but anyway, we do the best we can. But we have all these slashers coming out to look forward to. We have Chucky Season 2, we have Scream 6 coming out soon, and now Halloween ends. It definitely is a great time to be a slasher fan. It feels like we're definitely seeing a resurgence within the genre, which is really exciting. And I've got to admit, Michael Myers is not up there when it comes to my favourite villains. As you can see by the multiple ghost faces behind me, I am a huge Ghostface fan. And same with Chucky. I don't hate Michael Myers, don't get me wrong. I definitely do enjoy the movies. It's just not my absolute favourite, and I have to admit, I was a little bit disappointed with the first two Halloween movies in this trilogy. But I still have hope that maybe Halloween Ends can bring it home and give it a satisfying conclusion. So just quickly, down below, let me know what your favourite Halloween movie is, because I haven't seen them all. I've only seen the original, this trilogy, and the Rob Zombie ones. And I know this may be an unpopular opinion within the Halloween community, but I really enjoyed the Rob Zombie Halloween movie. I feel like it was more of a character study. We got to see a bit inside the psychology sort of side of Michael Myers as a kid, and I thought that was really fascinating. And the kid that played him did a really good job too. Anyway, so let me know down below. I would love some recommendations of what other Halloween movies to watch coming up towards Halloween Ends to get me in the mood for that.
It's been 4 years since Michael Myers vanished without a trace.
I love the score for this movie. He looks pretty terrifying, I have to admit. Oh, I love the Halloween ambience.
Watching me.
You pretend like you moved on, but you're actually just obsessed with death.
What are you gonna do when Michael comes back for you? Because he is coming.
But this time, something feels different. He's more dangerous. He killed my daughter. But tonight, I will kill him. Come and get me.
I feel like he's not gonna get killed by a gun. He has to get killed by a knife.
He can die.
He's Michael Myers, come on.
It all ends now.
Oh, finally the mask is off.
You came here to kill me, so do it.
Apparently we have a new character called Corey. So from what I know so far about Corey, so he's the guy in the trailer I think that went into the sewage tunnel in the beginning and gets attacked by Michael, but obviously he's not going to die because I think he's a pretty major character. And that moment is obviously him finding Michael for the first time since he's disappeared. Well, it looks like that anyway. So I don't think that will be an actual death scene. Maybe he'll escape. And I think this character is someone who back in the day was babysitting a kid that Michael killed and he got blamed for the kid's death. So yeah, I think so anyway. So he would obviously have a huge vendetta against Michael, or maybe the accusations of everybody accusing him of being a killer of a thing that made him actually sort of snap and become a killer. Because I read that he was also a victim of bullying, so the bullying plus the town turning on him, maybe he decided to become this other Michael Myers copycat that apparently the director confirmed that we're getting a copycat in this movie. And that's what brings Michael out of hiding. Because Michael's getting old, so it's like fresh blood could sort of reinvigorate him to beat him. You know, it's like some serial killer competition. Anyway, I just think that that's a really interesting twist. So who knows what's going to happen with Corey? Let me know your theories down below. But one thing that I do find interesting is this connection that Laurie Strode thinks that she has with Michael. It's so in her head. It's like he's just not that into you. Let it go. I mean, if she left him alone, he wouldn't even come after her. He doesn't even know who she is. She's just another, notch on his murder bedpost. He doesn't think of her at all. So it's like she's putting herself and therefore her family by association in danger. And I get that she has PTSD, but still it sort of feels like she's saying in the trailer, like, maybe I have to die for him to die. Like she thinks there's this huge connection between them, almost like this mystic connection where he's probably had thousands of other victims. Well, maybe not thousands, but you know what I mean. So anyway, either way, I do think this looks good. I am excited for it. Like I said, I wasn't too impressed by the first two movies, but I'm hoping this one will be better. So let me know what you think down below. And like I said, if you could subscribe, that would mean a lot to me. Thanks, guys.